Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm really excited today because I'm actually down in Arai Motorsports in Isesaki, Gunma to just check out my car to see how the progress or the overhaul is. And to my surprise, the guys actually tell me today, when I'm here that my car is actually done. So, but as much as I'm excited as you guys, I can pick my car and drive it back today because I got to return their car first, then I can drive my car back. So I probably will pick up my car tomorrow before I make a trip down to Tokyo with the new clutch. And about 10 minutes ago, I was actually testing out the new clutch for my car. I can tell you, the new clutch is it's feather light, and the half clutch, the biting point is there's this tiny little bit of window. If you missed it, the engine will stall. And it's maybe I just couldn't get used to it because I mean, it's the first time I'm actually trying out a twin plate manual clutch for my car. It from a stop to a go first gear standpoint, it's not the most comfortable, like a smooth, like a regular OEM clutch. But it takes a while to get used to it, and it's not too bad. It's actually quite livable, for a daily drive. But just have to overcome the shortfalls. Once again, I would do a separate video once I get the car back and get used to the new twin plate manual clutch. And if you're wondering, I actually got a Arai Motorsports twin plate manual clutch that is manufactured by Ogura Racing Clutch. But the clutch itself is made to the Arai Motorsports specification, so it's slightly a little bit different from the standard the Ogura Racing twin plate manual clutch. I mean, initially, I know my previous video I was telling you guys that I actually wanted to get a Ogura Racing clutch. Let's just call it the ORC. I wanted to get an ORC 409D, which is a single plate manual clutch, as compared to a twin plate manual clutch, because a lot of people are telling me that a twin plate manual clutch is it's an overkill for a daily drive, and it's just it will be a big headache to get used to it, to do the transition from a regular OEM single plate clutch to a twin plate manual clutch. But I was in the shop talking to the guys, the professionals, and they were advising me, like, if you want a single plate manual clutch, you might as well get a twin plate manual clutch. The response is much better, and it's the pros outweighs the cons over a single plate manual clutch. So in the end, I was convinced, and I thought, why not? So yeah, I actually got the Ogura. The Arai Motorsports twin plate manual clutch installed in my car, along with the transmission overhaul, which all three synchros were badly worn, and they replaced it, and some of the gears that are slightly worn, they replaced it as well. So the car is basically, the transmission and the clutch is just it's really new, so it takes a while to get used to it. And it's because the clutch actually comes with a slightly lighter flywheel. That will free up some horsepower from the engine and makes acceleration a lot quicker. So I'm really excited. Yeah, hold on. Going back first. Yeah, oh, that's my son right there. I don't want him to be in the video because I want to do a video for this. Okay, let me just turn it around, let you see the Arai Motorsports. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful, bright blue sky, Arai Motorsports STI. And I was being told that my clutch, the stock, the OEM one, has been completely destroyed. 100,000, not 100,000. What is it? Yeah, 100,000 kilometers. I picked the car up brand new at 7 kilometers, and now it's slightly over 100,000 kilometers, and on the stock OEM clutch. And let me just show you what the stock OEM clutch looks like. Bear with me, it's gonna be slightly hard to see. There you go. That's the OEM clutch that was being removed from my car. This clutch piece is broken, man. It's oh, there this is really dirty. This is actually on the reverse side of this the friction plate. This side is okay, but this one is totally destroyed. And then that's the stock clutch cover, and this is the stock flywheel. I do not have the Arai Motorsports one, but I'll put it up in the pictures there for comparison. And yeah, I did the timing belt as well. Let's change out the timing belt, and I think this is the belt tensioner assembly, and then the water prime and whatnot. So yeah, basically I try not to bore you guys out with a really long video, but basically, yeah, this is a really short video of me in Arai Motorsports checking out the parts for my car. And I'll probably do a separate video once I, oops, I'm so sorry. Okay, I will do a proper video once I get the car back, and once I break in the clutch. And yeah, in the meantime, thank you for your support, and if you have not clicked the subscribe button, please do. I'll see you guys in future unboxings or future car videos. Take care and see ya. Bye.